Hello everyone, I am MalusCalibur, and this is Serious Sam, Double D XXL, a 2D side-scrolling shooter iteration of the Serious Sam series, which, if you know anything about it, you will know that it is anything but serious. Just some good old silliness for us to enjoy today. So let's begin a new game on normal difficulty with 100% speed. That's probably about right. Ha! Let's not mess around with plot or backstory or 17-hour cutscenes. Straight in!
Sam,
with
there's
broken
a
ankles.
somewhere in the vicinity.
Whoa! When did you get so hot in the Trixa?
You mean this body? It's a hologram, allowing you to visualize my AI. It's not real.
But it is hot.
Try to stay focused, Sam. You need to find the enemy beacon in ancient Egypt and shut it down.
So the gameplay is nice and simple. You move with the left stick and you aim with the right stick. And it helps to hold that stick all the way to the extremes to make it a little bit more precise, otherwise it tends to jerk around all over the place. Anyway, usual procedure would be to go right, but we are going to start by going against the grain and going left. No pun intended, but with the sand and all. As you can see up in the top left, we have a health bar and an armor bar. The armor bar obviously being depleted first, and you want to get as much of that as you can, hence the armor I just picked up. But wait, what's this shiny thing? Invisible platform, closely followed by second invisible and third invisible platform. This game is replete with secrets and things that want to murder you, so deal with them with bullets as best you can, as quickly as you can. Please go, please die, thank you. It won't let you pick up power-ups, such as this one, if you have the full amount of whatever it's for. This is for health, as you might expect from the fact there's a gigantic heart. Likewise with these little power-ups here. But if you jump across here into this room, you will find the secret Shai-Hulud. I have no idea what that means. There appears to be a giant worm in the background with a dude on it. It's very peculiar indeed. Alright, bye. I don't believe it serves any real purpose. So that was fun. Anyway, there was another invisible platform. Let's investigate upward a little bit. What is this we found? Gunstacker Connector 1. This is the key mechanic of the game. You can stick guns together with a connecting arm and then use both of them at once. At the moment, though, we only own a single gun, which is this. Oh, Jesus! Alright, hold that thought. Skeleton horse monsters are trying to kill me! And they're very good at it. They do a lot of damage if they hit you. Alright, good. Murdered them. So I only have one gun at the moment, so the connecting arm is fairly worthless to me. At the moment. The greenish cubes I've been collecting are a form of currency. We'll be using those to upgrade our weaponry later on. But for now, let's progress the way we were supposed to go all along. Ah! Alright, that was just a panic. Let's get some armor.
Be careful, Sam. These enemies can teleport out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know. They always do that.
Okay. Well, my programmers wanted me to remind you that instant enemy spawning is totally acceptable. That's the way things are supposed to work.
Trixie, are you glitching out again?
It is a trait of the Serious Sam games that will happen. Enemies just teleport in out of freaking nowhere, and you're expected to deal with them in a very short space of time. And this one is no different. Anyway, we spoke about weapons. Here's the first one.
Cool.
Oh yeah. The shotgun. So when you pick up a new weapon, you can immediately edit your stacks. Let's do that, shall we? So as you can see, we've got a machine pistol and the shotgun, but if we take our machine pistol and jam it on top of the shotgun like that, in a completely practical fashion, now we shoot both at once. Blam! Blam! Shit! Die! Explode now. I have commanded it. And it's much more effective than either weapon is alone. Which is excellent.
Alright, how are we opening this big door?
There seems to be no key, but rather a floor switch that you'll need to stand on briefly.
Well, it's a good thing I had a full breakfast.
Indeed. But before we do that, I want to go up here, because there is secrets to be had, like this armor. A yellow vest. Ah, fuck you, and fuck you too. Go away. Just spawn right in front of me like that. How rude. Invading my space like that. Could not believe it. Anyway. Here's the button. We just need to stand on it for a few seconds. And when it's pushed all the way down, it is activated. And there's a lot of those throughout the game. It's just introducing them now. These are checkpoints. Give you a quick save. Ah, Jesus! Skeleton horses, but why? Blah. You've also got your standard array of dudes, although they seem to have no heads for reasons. They shoot rockets at you, and those rockets have little spinning saw blades on the end, and are also very slow for some reason. And also, there are giant pits of instant death spikes. Don't fall in those. That is good advice from me to you. Ah, Jesus! Try and pay attention to where you're going, also. Also good advice from me to you. Come on, I know there's more of you. You shits. Alright, maybe not. So here, we want to carefully aim with the right stick. Again, pushing it to the extreme side so you can precisely control where it's pointing. And if you shoot this rather obvious target here several times, it activates a switch. It moves this platform out. Ew!
Those aren't fortune.
You're damn right they're not. They're way too gross. A primitive form of conveyor belt, perhaps. But it's another teaching situation. Here it's teaching you that you can aim one way, but move the other way. And being able to do this is going to be incredibly useful later in the game for your long-term survival. Oh yes. If you fall down here, it starts to spawn skeleton horses at you. At least I think they're horses, I'm not really sure. Certainly they're deadly dangerous in any case. Ow! Do a lot of damage when they contact you, and they're incredibly adept at doing that. Like assholes. Blah! Alright, let's make some fucking progress, shall we? So another switch, and the colour of your little aiming reticule tells you how much health your enemy has left. Roughly. Quite a handy little thing for it to do. You can switch weapons with RB, but since I've glued mine together, I don't have a second weapon slot at the moment, I suppose. Well, you're an ugly fellow, aren't you? Let's immediately shoot you in the butt. In the buttocks. Nah, he gets away. I don't know if it's possible to kill him or not. I should point out, I have played a little bit of this game already just to get to grips with it, so I know most of the early stages and what I'm doing. After that, it will become a fucking shit show very quickly, I'm sure. And then suddenly chimps! Jetpack chimps with rocket launchers! Or grenade launchers, and the grenades are bananas! Because of course they are! Mind out though, because these chimps explode when they die, and that can damage you. And you don't want that. Blarg. So let's head up here, grab ourselves some more armor, and some more ammunition. Because while the machine pistol you start with has limitless ammo, every other weapon has finite ammo, and you'll need to collect power-ups to replenish it. Speaking of power-ups, let's open up this box here. To get some! Oh yes, I like me some power. Ah, chimps! Don't like chimps. Certainly not ones that are trying to explode my face. So let's kill them with extremes of prejudice. The old banana grenades do actually do a fair bit of damage, so do watch yourself. Try not to be a dumb about things. Blarg. Yeah, didn't like that, did ya? You shit. Ah! Oh god! Escalating rather quickly with the tree monsters now, aren't you? Oof. Close one. But I'm okay. Wow. Welcome to the hot bullets of die. They are yours. Anywho, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything up there, because this game does love to hide little power-ups and secrets all over the place. I think I got everything from up here, though. I think we're good. Here. Oh! Hello. This is not something I've ever discovered before. So this is new. More power-ups! Fuck the yes! I will take these. You can't stop me. They belong to me now. Is there more? Doesn't look like it, no. Oh, there are more chimps though. So fucking destroy them. Ah! Alright, let's just have a quick save there. When you get to each checkpoint, the first time it automatically quick saves. After that, you need to do it manually at the same ones. Right, there you go, bitches! As far as ammunition is concerned, those bars in the top left there, next to the weapons, indicate how much ammo you have left for them. So my shotgun is still pretty well loaded at present. So now we got all the power-ups we wanted. Let's travel forwards and... oh no! These are the kamikazes. Serious Sam's signature enemies, perhaps. Dudes with bombs screaming at you and running directly into you and exploding is generally the idea. Shoot them before they reach you, otherwise suffer explodey doom. And you really don't want to do that. Comboed! Ow. Well, my pride is wounded, if nothing else. That is a pie. They unlock the challenge modes. I don't really know why it's pies, necessarily. It just is. Let's have another gun. Take our mind off it. The Tommy gun. So now, I'm going to switch out the machine pistol, because it kind of sucks, for the Tommy gun. And we're going to put the shotgun on top of that. The order you stack them up can matter, although I don't really know it by how much it really makes a difference. Anyway, so now we've got 2 good weapons in our stack. Which means our firepower has been increased exponentially. And everything around me will feel its wrath. Explode now! On my terms and not yours. Yes, bleed for me. Bleed for my joy. I will be very pleased. Blarg. Blarg! And blarg for you. A blarg for everyone, and for everyone, a blarg. So it can be advantageous to grind a little bit in these infinitely spawning areas, or multiple spawning areas, to get maximum cash monies, or whatever the equivalent is meant to be exactly. I'm not entirely certain. So if we press this button here, see that platform up there. So that's where we need to go next. But first, head over to the right, get yourself a big stack of power-ups, and what's this we've found? Is it a huge stack of bees? No, it is a secret useless machine. And it doesn't do much. You shoot this lever here, and it goes like that. And I'm not really sure what that actually entails, or if you can do anything about it. I don't know if you can shoot the arm that comes out, maybe? No, I think it's pretty much as it says, useless. Maybe there's a way to open this and go through. I don't know. But there's nothing here that I can tell, so we're going to move on. It's mainly there for, like, the room with the worm before to just be a thing that you look at. Hey, you. You and I, we don't get along, so you need to explode now. Thanks! No, I don't need to do anything there. That's a green thing. You! You must be killed! Prepare to... Oh. Alright, no. He is not an enemy, he is in fact a trader.
Welcome,
A person with whom you trade your green glowy boxes for weapon upgrades.
You look a little tired. Here, take a drink.
And he has wibbledy thingies on his face. I don't really know what the deal is there. So you can buy upgrades for each of your guns here. And the best one to get to begin with is probably the Reflectinator, because it allows your bullets to ricochet off walls and ceilings, so if you're in a tight space, you can absolutely fill it with death. So we're going to buy that upgrade for the Tommy gun. Reflectinator 1. That's all we can afford for now, so we'll leave him to his jiggering. I don't know why his hands are crabs or his leg is a shopping trolley, that looks like. Who knows? Questions that we'll never answer.